Hi there, welcome to Life Emotion Gym. I'm Jackie, and today we're actually going to do a little bit of a walking and strength combo. So I'm going to be using my treadmill and a couple of weights. So you can do this on your treadmill, or you can even walk in place and then join me for the strength aspect. So if you're familiar with your treadmill, go ahead and get that all set up. You have your safety clip if you need it, good tennis shoes, supportive tennis shoes. They're tied, double knotted, something comfy to wear. And then for the weights, I have a couple of sizes, a little heavier and a little lighter. So it may depend on where you're at and what weights you may need as well. So I'd have a little bit of a heavier set for some of the bigger muscle groups. I have 10s, and then I have 5s for some of the smaller ones. Now you may be at 5 and 3s, or 3s and 2s, or 3s and 1s, or 20s and 10s. So it just might depend on where you're at right now. And if you only have one set of weights, you can try using those and see where you're at with that. You can have a mat down. We're not going to get on the floor, so I just took my mat away so I don't trip over it. But I have carpet that's going to hold me pretty good. You can have a mat down if you need more grip, okay? I'll walk you through everything. We're going to do 5 minutes on the treadmill and then a strength set. 5 minutes on the treadmill, a strength set, and then 5 and a final strength set, okay? So we're going to warm up on the treadmill and then I'll talk you through it. So let's take it to an easy walk and our time begins. Okay, so nice easy pace. Again, if we're using that scale 0 to 10, 10 being really, really hard, we shouldn't be at a 10 with this, but just want you to know that's the upper level, and 0 or 1 is barely anything. So as we warm up, I want you to kind of be at that 3 level for this first round, and we'll start to gradually increase it over the first 5 minutes. So this will get us nice and warmed up. We're relaxing the arms, letting the arms swing, and we're focusing on that heel strike. Nice level steps, or I should say even. So we're trying not to take one short, one long. Try your best to really reach them out there. Lengthen the stride. We're holding on if we need to the armrests, okay? Or handrails. If you're joining me not on the treadmill, you're just marching in place, walking in place. You can walk forward, sideways, backwards, mix it up. Breathing. We're going to go for 1 more minute at this pace. And each strength circuit we come to, we're going to do 2 sets of 10 for each exercise. We're going to get a full body in today. So legs and arms and cardio. That's why it's so nice. Kind of like a boot camp version, you know. You're getting a little bit of cardio, a little bit of strength and endurance. Get that intensity up. I know I've said it before, but a lot of research coming out about intensity and exercise for different diagnoses. So it's just something to look out for, keep in mind. Of course, within your limits. Always good to be cleared by your doctor too before you try to get too much into the intensity work, or work with the physical therapist. They can get you started. All right. I want you to slowly take up that speed, maybe by 0.2, not 2 full points, okay? So I was kind of at a 2.0, I'm at a 2.2 now. Again, just taking it nice and easy on this first one. At first, we're going to finish at a quicker pace. How about each 30 seconds now, we're going to be increasing the speed, okay? Ready? And increase. 0.2 if you can. At least going up by 0.1. Good, shaking the arms out. Relax your shoulders, the jaw. 5 seconds. We're going up and up. 5.2. Good. Now that effort should be raising a little bit, right? That out of 10, or maybe up to a 3-ish, maybe 4, on its way. Maybe on the next one, you got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Up by 0.2. You got this. If any level feels too hard or too much, listen to your body. Back it down a notch. I'm just giving you some guidelines, but please, please, please be safe. Listen to your body. Stay at a level, and then you just build on that, right? All right, couple more. 3, 2, 1. Up by 2. Doing great. This is our last increase. It'll take us right to our 5 minutes. Good. 10 seconds. And then start to slowly bring it down to your slower speed. And then when you feel ready, you can turn off the tread. If you need to hold on, take your time getting off it. Okay, make sure you have your balance. It's nice to do these things by the treadmill because you also have that handrail to hold on to if you need to for balance. So you can always face the treadmill, but I'm going to show you if you need to hold on, face the treadmill or to the side. We're starting with a squat. So we're coming down and up, down and up. 10 of those, we'll work on it together. And then we're doing a bicep curl to press. I know you might not be able to see my arms all the way up, but we're going up overhead. So I'm going to use my heavier weights for the squats. And I'm going to hold them by my side. That's probably easiest. You can hold them up on top of your shoulders, but it takes a little more effort in the hands, I think, and strength in the shoulders to hold them up. So I'm going to just hold them here. Feet a little bit wider than hips width. We got 10 squats. So we're going to sink those hips back. Watch your knees. And then come all the way back up. You don't have to go super deep. Take it shallow if you need to. Nice and easy. Here's 3. I can still see my toes. When I come down, I can still see the front of my foot, so I'm protecting my knees. 5 more. Down nice and easy and up. Sometimes having to go a little more controlled also makes it harder. So 3 more. My chest is lifted. My shoulders are down and back. 1 more. And good. So I'm going to set my weights down and grab my lighter weights. I could probably use my heavier ones, but I'm just going to switch. Reset yourself, feet hips width apart. Now palms face out. We're going to curl up, punch the ceiling, down, and extend. That's 1. Here's 2. Pending any shoulder issues, just go with what range of motion you have. 3. Try to not let the shoulders creep up to the ears. Good. And 4 more. And you have to excuse me if I miss 1 or 2. I'm not a good counter, so you can add that in as needed. Talking and counting is not my strong suit. Ready? Let's do 1 more. Up and push. Good. And relax. Set them out of your way. 30 seconds. I kind of just like to shake out my arms or stretch my arms if I need to. Step it side to side. Grab some water. We got 15 seconds and one more round. Okay, so you can start to grab your weights. I'm not giving you much rest, right? Because we're working on that intensity level, letting the heart rate recover a little bit, but not too much. Here's 3, 2, and 1. We're squatting down, driving up. So when I come down, I should be able to wiggle my toes. More of my weight is in my heels, right? And then that engages your glute or your bum muscles more. Again, though, you don't need to hold on to any weights. So if you're at the level where you're just working on balance and getting that endurance up, hold on to the side of the treadmill. Hold on to the counter if you're, walking with me over ground. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Good. If you need to switch your weights, go ahead and switch them. Palms face me, maybe. It depends where you're facing. And then curl and push up towards the sky. Slowly down as well. So control every movement. Slow on the way down, slow on the release. The muscles have to work in each spot. So don't let gravity pull you down without control. And it also will save the joints a little bit more, kinder to them. Good. 5 more. If it's hard to keep up with my pace, just do the best you can. I always say this is just a starting point. You can always make it harder or easier. Say you can only get 7 in with me. Your goal over a couple weeks would maybe to get 8 or 9, and then eventually 10. So it's not like you have to be right there with me the whole time for the first few times you do it. Last one. And down. Good. You can set your weights on the floor, or if you have somewhere higher to put them, that's nicer. That way you don't have to keep bending over. All right, back to the treadmill. Hold on to that treadmill if you need to. Get yourself situated. Grab some water. Take 30 seconds if you need it of just standing, catching your breath. Or you can start walking with me. So you join in when you feel ready. I'll give you 30 seconds at least, okay? Have that nice, easy pace. This round is more about incline. So we're going to work on going up a hill over 3 minutes. And then the last minute, we'll kind of come back to the flat ground. So we have 1 minute on the flat ground, 30 more seconds for you to kind of get your bearings and join us. And again, if you don't have incline on your treadmill, that's fine. Just walk with us. You can work on the speed. You got 10 seconds. We're going to take that incline up to 1. 3, 2, and 1. Going up to 1%. Now, the speed doesn't have to be anything crazy here. I'll leave that up to you. Since we're working on the incline, your speed can be a little bit lower. Or if you feel like you're fairly advanced, you can work on bringing the speed up. Okay? 30 seconds. The nice thing about working on the incline is it forces you to have to lift those toes a little bit more. So if you have any weakness in the front of your leg, the part that lifts your toes or your foot, this is nice because it will help strengthen that even more. 10 seconds. We're going to go up to 2%. 3, 2, and 1. 2%. We're only going to 3%, so don't worry. 1 minute here. Be in control of that breath. Nice big inhales and exhales. Filling the belly up, filling up the ribs. Relaxing again through the shoulders. You've got 30 seconds. Our next strength will be modified push-up and a side lunge. So just starting to think about that. I'll show you how you can modify each. We're not going to get on the ground for push-ups unless you're advanced and you have your mat ready and you want to, okay? 10 seconds. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Take it up 3%. Last incline. Guys are doing great. Keep lifting the toes, lifting the knees, reaching those feet out. And after this next minute or two, we're more than halfway already into this. So, bravo. Focusing. If you need to hold on, try to look up a little bit. Look straight ahead if you can. I know we all want to look at our feet, which I understand for some of us that's needed, right? But eventually trying to find the gaze straight ahead. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it to 0. All the way down. 1 more minute. Good job. You can keep your speed where you are. If you need to bring it down a little bit, you can. You'll get a little breather while I demo the next move. So 30 seconds. Think about that posture. If you hear your foot scuffing, that's just your cue. Pick up those feet. Here's 5, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, slow it down nice and easy or press the stop button. Make sure it comes to a complete stop. Take a minute to regroup, or a few seconds, and then again, watch your step coming down. Okay, so while you get yourself regrouped, I'll demo the next 2 moves. So I'm using my treadmill for support. You can use the counter, the wall, the floor, whatever you have and you feel comfortable doing. Hands apart more than shoulder width, a little bit more. You want to step back so the arms are straight. You're going to lean down and push away. So push up, down, and up, okay? Whatever you're pushing against, make sure it is sturdy, okay? So a chair, unless it's against the wall, won't really work, okay? And then from here, we're going to take it to the side and together, side and together, okay? We're going to do 5, we're going to do 10 to one way on the first round, and then we'll do the other leg on the second. So you don't need any weights for the first one. Go ahead, find where you're going to do your push-up. Join me there, 10 seconds. Okay, 5 seconds. We're going to do 10. Ready? 3, 2, and 1. Here's 10, 9. Inhale as you lower. Exhale as you push away. Good. Keep breathing. Try to keep the elbows in slightly. Good. Almost there. Give me a few more. I might have added 1 extra in. So here's 2 and 1. Woo! Shake out those arms after doing those presses. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my heavier weights. Again, you absolutely do not need to hold on to weights, okay? You can be holding onto the counter or the treadmill, okay? I would be facing it though if I were doing that. I'm gonna go to my right. So when you're ready, we're stepping out and the weights will frame your knee if you are holding weights. And then together. When you step out, try to look at your foot and your knee. Same thing like the squat. I still can see my toes when I lunge over to the right. My left leg is straight. So most of the weight is being accepted onto that right leg, and I'm pushing the ground away. So a little bit of balance required, right? We've got 3 more. And my right foot is lined up with my left foot when I step out. Let's do 1 more. And squeeze the bum, come on up. Beautiful. 30 seconds. Regroup. Shake it out, stretch it out, grab some water. You guys are doing great. After this, we only have 1 more strength thing, and that's where we're ending. So we got treadmill, 1 more strength thing, you're done. So great job. All right, just about 10 seconds. So go ahead and get near where you're doing your push-ups. All right, here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're inhaling down, exhaling, push away. Here's 2. It's okay if your heels lift a little bit on this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Here's 8. You got this, guys. Keep breathing. 9 and 10. Shake them out. I probably haven't been picking these weights up properly, guys, so don't follow my lead on that. If you are picking your weights up, try to do more of a squat and then lift up. I think I was doing more of the hinge and not good for the back. So, all right, we're going to the left. Got our weight, shoulders down, and step to the left and push away. Step to the left and push away. Good. Breathing. Inhale as you come down. Exhale as you step. Good. Here's 5. Here's 6. Weight shifts all the way onto that left leg. Right leg stays straight. 2 more. And 10. Good job. Be safe when you lower. Again, you have about a minute to meet me walking on the treadmill. So again, watch your step. Come on up. Grab some water. Take a rest. Join me when you're ready. Like I said, you have a minute to kind of regroup. On the clock now. So use that transition time. I know I'm not, like I said, I'm not giving you a lot of rest. Take it if you need it though. I'm just offering a pace, okay? Knowing we all may be at different levels, okay? This one, we're gonna do speed intervals. So we'll do a couple 30 seconds quick, 1 minute at a slower pace. 30 seconds fast, 1 minute at a slower pace. We'll get a couple rounds in, maybe 3. I can do the math. All right, guys, we have about 10 seconds. And I want your quick. Here's 3, 2, 1. Go a little quicker. And I want this to be kind of at that top level, that 7 or 8. So we got 30 seconds. of course, I want you to pick a safe speed, so we've got to balance that. Good. Here's 3, 2, 1. Slow down. 1 minute here. And I wouldn't, if you need it, take that slow recovery pace, slow, like a 1 or 2. But if you can keep more of like a 3 or 4 recovery pace, go for that. So again, we might be at different levels. Great job. This is the last treadmill workout part of this series. So you're almost there. You've got 15 seconds. Almost. Think about where that speed was for the fast round. Was it just right? Too much or too little? Make that adjustment, okay? Ready? 3, 2, 1, hit it. Great. Keep it up. Get that arm swing at those faster paces. Hands should be loose. Almost there. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slow it down. We're going to do one more, okay? One more pickup. You're doing awesome. And this will take us right to the end of that 5 minutes, okay? So one more 30 seconds. And one more will take a full minute to come back down. So you might do a little over 5 here, but all right. Okay, focus. 15 seconds. Again, make those adjustments for the speed on this last one if you need to. Give it your best shot. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pick it up. There you go. Good. Keep lifting those toes. Nice long stride. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. Keep that medium recovery if you can for 30 seconds. And then we'll take it down nice and easy for the last 30. Awesome job, guys. This isn't easy, so kudos to you. All right, nice and easy pace. Hold on here if you need to. Just walk it out. 30 seconds, let that heart rate come down. Ten seconds. Breathe in, let it all out. One last work coming up your way. Go ahead and stop. Make sure tread comes all the way to the stop. Take your time and watch your step. Okay, this is more of a little bit of arms. So I'll show you where we're at here. So feet hips width apart. We're going to bend the knees. So works the legs, but it's a little sneaky of a leg work. We're not really doing a lot there, but holding. So soften in the knees. We're going to tip forward. Arms come straight. What I want you to try to do is row the weights, or no weights, but row up, squeeze the shoulder blades, And as you extend, we're going to work the triceps. So we're rowing and extend. This is option 1, okay? Option 2, you're going to add a balance challenge and tap the foot back. This is coordination too. That's why I wanted to throw it in. So soft bend in the knees, back flat. I'm not rounded. I'm lifted through the chest, bending the knees to take that pressure out of the low back. So row and then kick back is option 1. Option 2, row. As you kick back, you tap your left foot back and together. Okay, row, kick and tap, and then together. Okay? All right, pick your weights. Light, medium, heavy. Dealer's choice. All right, so here we go. I'm just going for my heavier ones, but I worked my way here, okay? So I started with my light ones. So I just want you to know. You may want the lighter ones because the triceps are a smaller muscle group, okay? So you might think you can do a lot with the rows, but it's the triceps that are gonna, as far as gonna limit how much weight you can have. Okay, soft bend in the knees. Our weights are down in front. Shoulders are rolled back. We're rowing, squeeze, and then straighten and tap, and then back down. That's 1. Here's 2. Again, you don't have to tap. It's optional. 3. Good. 4. 5. Here's 6. Breathing. 7. Here's 8. 2 more. Here's 9. And here's 10. Good. All the way down, squat. Drop the weights. 30 seconds. Regroup. One more time. If you're tapping back with your right foot this time. If you're not tapping, we're just still working the arms. 10 more reps. See how that weight felt? If you want to go up, go up. If it was too much, go down. Okay? You can always make those adjustments. 10 seconds. Let's pick up those weights. All right, find your position. Here's 3, 2, and 1. Row, kick and tap, and back. Row, kick and tap, and back. So it's all those little transitions that you have to focus on. Shifting your weight, balancing as you kick back, balancing as you bring the foot back to where it started. 4. Here's 5. Here's 6. Here's 7. I don't know about you, but I am sweating after this workout. 2 more. 9. And here's 10. Good. And squat. Drop the weights. Good job. Grab some water. We'll just do a couple of stretches here. Let that breathing calm down. Let's go ahead and inhale, arms all the way up, big stretch, and just slowly bring the hands to the thighs, down to the shins, just halfway. I don't want you to go all the way because I don't want the blood to rush more to your head. And maybe you just rock the hips side to side here, back flat, chest lifted, head lifted. And then slowly roll it up. Inhale. Exhale, reach the hands behind you and roll the shoulder blades down and lift the hands away from the back. Opening the chest from all those push-ups and shoulder work we did. If that's too hard, we're just holding the elbows together. Don't run into your weights. And then slowly lower the arms and shake them out. So let's go ahead. Inhale one more time, arms up, hands down to the thighs. Take a step out to your right and then lean your weight, just like those lunges. Lean your weight to that right leg, but we're holding so we can stretch the inner thigh. Again, you can be holding on to the treadmill, breathing, and then lift up and over to the other side. Good. Come back to the middle, all the way up. Step it together. Last one. Reach right arm across chest, left arm wraps under, and you're pulling the arm towards you, stretching the arm and the shoulder. And then one more time, other side. Great job today, guys. So you can always have a little notebook. You can relax your hands, shake them out. You can always have a little notebook, write down the speeds, the inclines, the weights, and you can track that week to week to see if you can make any little gains or progress. It can be a slow and steady goals, but that's okay. Start where you are, honor that, little progressions. Try not to overdo. You'll feel, we want to be safe, we want to be smart, but we also want to try to push that line a little bit. So, great job. If you have any questions, let me know. Let us know. Comment or email us at asklifeinmotion@gmail.com. Good job. We'll see you for the next one.